I got it. Okie dokie, guys. So let's get the party started here. So recap. So you all answered a summons from Marshal Vindry to help investigate missing nobles from Kalaman. The information she provided pointed you all to Kalaman's graveyard to investigate the Halix Mausoleum. When you entered this place, you came upon Whites and Vecna cultists in which you were able to defeat swiftly. You managed to save Than and Indrina, who were able to escape. And Io even found Yan, but the last person was not found just yet. After defeating some cultists in a common room, Cyborg found a secret door, which ended up teleporting Io away from the group. Because of this, Cyborg attacked the end of the hall, the small hallway, revealing another study. Within this study was the cultist that managed to escape you all in the initial fight in the common area, another white-haired cultist, and a Nothic with a vicious-looking green eye. You in particular, Io, remember obtaining a potion given to you from Israel that he found in another storeroom that was labeled for healing use only. Okay, and you accepted that potion there.
Shit.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna open up at, and we are face to face as Cyborg is no longer kind of there. He kind of just mysteriously vanishes as he casts Shatter. So you, Drim, as you watch Cyborg just kind of mysteriously apparate into the nether, you're standing face and face what appears to be a female drow, like bleached white hair, piercing red eyes with a vicious looking scowl on her face. She says, "You are all going to die." Let's go ahead and roll for initiative here.
Hello there.
Am I included?
Yes, you are included, Io.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be able to do. I got a 4.
Oh, don't worry. Yan's rolling initiative too, and she rolled some 20. She rolled a 20 there, so everybody rolled. Yeah.
28.
Okay, cool. So let me just make sure game log's set to everyone. Ezreal, go ahead and roll an insight check for me as you have the highest initiative here.
But shit insight. I can't hear shit.
Oh, yeah, you got a fucking 11. Okay, yeah, all right. You don't pick up anything.
Yeah, I rolled a 4
Okay,
minus.
but you are first. And then Yan's on deck here.
Hang on, Layla. Rollies.
Oh, yeah, rollies.
Oh, did we roll the same? Okay. Nice.
What?
18.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I'll be done.
So Layla's going first. Okay, perfect.
So I'm
right.
gonna guess that these two individuals have yet to see me. Because of where I'm at.
Hold on, because you're tucked around that corner. Yeah, so you're like kind of away from the battle right now.
Alright, cool. I'm going to take the hide action right here.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll a
And
stealth
I'll
check for me.
begin- Yes, sir. That is a 32.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And that is the end of my turn, and I will wait for them to get a little closer so I can take a shot.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So Yan's turn up here. Yan's going to look to you, Io, as she says, "I know that they were able to block our teleportation magic, Io, but I suspect there's a way out of here. With your help, let's try to discern this location. I want you to go ahead and roll either an investigation or perception. She's going to do. She's going to do Arcana.
Have it at 24.
Okay, 24 and a 14. That's perfect. So as you both kind of look around the room, Yan points to the south as she comes upon this wall here. And she points to you, Io, and she says, "Io, I've got confidence. I'm pretty sure you can figure out how to. I think something's beyond this wall here."
Okay.
All right. So that ends her turn. Initiative count 20 here. A layer action. As Jarrett here is going to use perceive interlopers. So this drow is going to project her mind throughout the entirety of this layer, marking any potential threats against her and her retinue. Until initiative count 20 of the next round, hostile creatures within the layer can't become hidden from her and gain no benefit from the invisible condition against her. So what all of you see are like these spectral ethereal eyes kind of appearing from all around. They're coming out of the walls. They're floating right in front of your face. Now it's actually the matron's mother's turn. Drem, you are on deck here. And she is going to see you straight ahead. And I'm going to need to have Layla and Drem. Oh, actually, let's make it at first. Let's see what saves you guys are going to have to do, because it's only a 10-foot radius. Oh, fuck yeah. All three of y'all and whatnot. I need all three of you guys to make DC 20 dexterity saving throws. She's going to call in a divine flame.
What was that, DC?
DC 20 dexterity saving throw on something
I'm
you
gonna
can
use
see.
I'm using key point and do it.
Okay. The roll's not showing up. I gotta refresh my page.
20. Okay, cool.
Bono. Okay, sweet. So, Layla, did you roll at advantage there? You did. Okay, so Layla fails. Drem, you re-rolled for a 20. So you pass. Rahara, you also failed. Okay, so it's Rahara, you're resistant to fire though, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna take 7 points of fire damage plus the 17 radiant. Layla, you're going to take the full 14 and the 17 there, okay? Drem, you make the save now, so you take half damage. But you have evasion, right?
I don't think monks have it. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure you have evasion. Yeah, so when you're subject to the effect that makes a dexterity saving throw, you take only half damage. All right, sweet. So you don't take any damage here, Drem, as you made your save, and you have evasion here, and it was a dexterity saving throw here. Okay? So you managed to scoot out of the way just as this divine flame begins to burn Layla and Rahara here. Drem, it is your go with enemies on deck.
Alright. I am going to...
Oh, actually, sorry, belay that action. My bad. She's going to use her bonus action to summon a Yorkle right in front of this doorway here. And so what appears in front of you, Drem, like bubbling up from like a flame portal, is like a demonish creature with like a glowing red eye that speaks to you as if it's going to attack you. It's your go.
Alright, I am going to fall back this way and use another key point for patient defense, which gives me the dodge action. Actually, no, I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Okay, take the dodge action. Got it. Sweet. So legendary action here from the matron mother. She's going to compel this demon for one of her actions. So a demon within 30 feet can use its movement and reaction to make one attack. Sweet. So seeing you be fearful of it, it's going to charge right up to you, Drem. It's going to make a single attack at disadvantage here. A slam attack going towards you. For a 19, which would miss, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Sweet. These two turns. The Nothic's turn here. Layla, you are on deck here. All right. The Nothic here is going to turn to Gerard and answer the mistress's call. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here. Layla, this Nothic's green eye is going to look at you, and I'm going to need you to make
I look away.
a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. DC 12.
I win.
Sweet. So you don't take any damage at all from this rotting. Yeah, you look away from this rotting gaze. So Layla, it's your go with Rahara on deck.
All right.
I'm gonna just slam this fucker into a wall
And
and get angry.
Okay, sweet. You rage.
And then I'm gonna take advantage of one of my first sight strike, I think. Where are they? There they are. And we're gonna do this and snack. Take step.
25 definitely hits.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, just actually, no, it's totally good.
Rahara, you're on deck. Think about what you want to do. 20 points. Good. He's bloodied.
You are just one of that. Beautiful. Okay, and just regular roll on this one.
17 hits.
Beautiful. And
Oh, he's barely hanging on.
That was cool. That was hacking very hard.
Oh, yeah, and you smash. Oh, how does this look as you kill this creature?
Okay, so she'll just quickly in my left arm, so just kind of imagine hitting him up, stabbing him in the head, and then just smacking him until he dies.
Love it. You Rahara peek around the corner and you see all of this happening. It's going to be your go in just a second after the matron mother uses another legendary action. No, actually, she can't control the yokel because it used its reaction already and whatnot. So instead, she's going to use spell casting for her remaining 2. And
I'm not done yet. What's she doing?
oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, fuck this bitch. So now I'm gonna charge into her and action first.
Okay, hell yeah, let's do it.
Precise strike. Roll a 29.
29 hits.
Yeah. Fuck this hope. Next.
20 points of damage.
Right.
5 points.
And then the next one.
Oh shit, hold on. 21 would hit.
Beautiful. Another 18. And now I'm done.
And then 18. Okay, sorry. I gotta actually edit up some HPs. I didn't do that before. But I'll still say the Nothic is still dead because I was only off by like 10 HP anyway. But I gotta edit up the others. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Alright, so all good there. So good damage there. The Drow Matron Mother's going to use her legendary action to cast a spell. She's going to cast Hold Person onto you, Layla, saying you're being an obvious threat to her. I need you to make a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw or you will be paralyzed.
So I'm gonna be paralyzed, right?
Sweet, so you are now paralyzed. Well,
She still has disadvantage on everything.
she does because Edspin is, you're still concentrating on that spell.
Concentrating on what?
No, sorry, you're still raging. Your rage won't drop until the end of your next turn. Rahara, it's your go here.
Okie dokie.
Is concentrating.
If that's the case, I'm going to go down here, which is about
Okay.
20 feet.
Okay,
And then,
gotcha.
Layla, bait and switch.
Yeah. Gotcha. Boop, boop.
Just kind of pulls me back and shoves me out the way.
Go ahead and roll
And
your
then-
1d10s to give the AC to either yourself or to Layla.
And because I'm right in front, I'm going to give that to myself, bumping
Okay.
myself up to 28 AC.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Woo!
Run this shit.
That's a tanky chick.
Actually, that's a cat.
Gary Barber!
Yeah.
Love it.
Wait,
Her kitty.
no, it's fine.
Yeah,
Then I'm
that-
just going to
Mhm.
use my attack with it. Well, yeah, I'm going to slash it a bunch of times.
Let's do it. Let's do your 2 attacks
This-
and then your
this
bonus action
spell.
shield bash.
I get 3 attacks, and then don't I get an action surge for another 3?
If you want to.
Yeah. This one is crit, lovely.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead and roll your crit damage here.
I'm gonna go versatile.
Okay, gotcha. Put away your shield, swing them with 2 hands. AC drops down by 2 for 26. Got it. 17.
Attack number 2 is for 22.
22 hits.
Number 3 is oh goddamn, so it's gonna be another crit. That is 25.
20,
to hit.
25 hits.
And a 9, that is 1 lock done, and for the second 26. That is 15 for that one.
Fuck yeah, good damage.
28
Fuck yeah.
and 11 damage for that one, and I think this is the last one.
14 would
14.
miss.
And I'm done.
Sweet.
First
enough.
I have a bonus reaction.
That's
Yeah, I am done. I am done.
that looks awesome. Actually, if you want to do a bonus action shield bash, you can because you haven't used your bonus action yet. Bait and switch is a special.
Oh, okay, fuck it. We'll go with the We'll shield bash the bow.
Go ahead and roll it.
How do I do shield bash?
It's in your attacks. Just 2 things
Oh,
underneath your longsword.
22 for the shield bash.
22 for the shield. Definitely hits for 5 points of damage on top of that to kind of seal it off.
And now I'm done.
Okay, gotcha. So she's gonna have to make a bunch of con saves. The biggest damage there, she has a bonus. She has a +9 to her con save. So, did you roll anything over 22?
What, in terms of damage?
Yeah, in
or-
terms of damage. I don't think so, right? Okay, cool. So she's still maintaining concentration on her spell there. Because she has a +9 to her con, so she'll make her saves all the time. It's Ox2's turn over here, who's going to see you, Rahara, do all those slashes against her leader here. And she is going to cast the Fear spell upon you. Right? So I need you to go ahead and make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or you'll be feared, meaning you'll have to use your action to dash away on your subsequent turns.
Oh dear. That's
Sweet.
not good.
All right, gotcha. So you are now feared. You can repeat the save at the... If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a Wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends. Okay, so on your next turn, you will have to use your movement speed to dash away. And then she's going to say, Gerard, I'll go tell the others to finish the ritual as soon as possible. That one there, that's Layla, one of the heroes of Kalaman. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sweet. You're going to see that one kind of just disappear after casting her spell. Breaking line of sight, so. Io, it's your go here. I want you to... Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so the only thing that I can really think of is the cantrip Mold Earth. Is this shit stone? Is this wall stone at all?
Fuck yeah, it's stone.
Cool.
Okay.
I would like to cast Mold Earth to like dig
Fuck
a 5
yes.
foot cube out of it.
Love it. And as you do that, you manage to reveal a
that
secret
works.
door to leads to another area.
Cool. I can't move my character for some fucking reason.
You probably have
Oh,
something
right.
selected. There you go.
Yep, there it was pan. Okay, so yeah, I would like to
And
yeah, I
there's
would
another
like
door
to
in front of you. You want to do the other one
I would
too?
like to do the other one. Yes, please.
Cool. So as you mold earth on this second one, a nauseating smell assaults your nostrils. As the wall kind of falls away, you find a latrine here that's just excrement kind of smeared against the walls. You find 2 cultists just peeing, like they're with their things out. They kind of look up at you at the same time. Shocked expressions on their face. Do you have any bonus actions?
That's what I'm looking for. This is the problem.
Ezreal, you're going to be on deck here.
I guess my archer form range attack against one of them.
Okay, is it a bonus action to transform?
I'm still. in
Oh,
it,
okay,
you know?
gotcha. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll
So, yeah.
your attack with it.
Yep. Yeah, so that's a. What's
Ooh.
a 19 get against a
19 hits.
cool?
Were you taking A or
A.
B? Taking A? Hell yeah.
Yep, that's 11 points of damage.
Good damage.
And then yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Crack of energy slaps into this cultist here. Ezreal, it's your go. You see those spectral eyes revealing you.
Which eyes?
From the legendary action, it's your go. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to pop around this corner, and I'm going to shoot at this Yoko,
Okay.
because it's the only thing I can really see, and I'm going to shoot at it with the explosive crossbow, not using the explosive shot, because I don't want to hurt Dream Test.
Roger that.
That is a 13.
13 misses.
Yeah, unfortunate. Fucking action surge, and I'm gonna just take another shot.
Okay.
Fucking 2 nat 1s, yay.
Ooh. Ouchie.
Damn.
Hate to
Double
see
nat
it.
ones. Get them out of the way early. Yep, nope, that's everything I can do.
Gotcha. So the yokel's turn here. After taking some shots from you, you're going to draw its attention, Ezreal, as it comes over to you, opening you to an attack of opportunity, Drim, if you choose to do so.
I will go ahead and do it.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
All right. 21.
21 would hit. Roll your damage.
That's gonna be 12.
12 points of damage. All right, perfect there. So this yokel, after getting kind of roundhouse kick in the back, is going to jiggle a little bit and make 2 slam attacks against you.
Oh, actually,
Ezreal.
hold up.
Mhm.
I would actually like to use a. What was it? Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point to use stunning strike on it.
Okay, gotcha. It's going to make a con save.
17.
Doesn't have any pluses to it. It makes it. It meets it, beats it. There. So the yokel is going to make 2 attacks against you. First for a 17, which meets it, beats it there on you, Azrael. The second for a 11, which you're able to dodge out of the way.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the first one to only take half damage. If I can do that as a reaction.
Yeah. So the damage total here, do you have immunity to poison or anything like that?
I don't have immunity to poison.
Okay,
I just have
gotcha.
defense
So
against
28
sleep.
divided by 2 is 14. So you take 14 points total there. Some bludgeoning and poison damage as this yokel slams right into you there. Okay.
Bastard.
All right, sweet. That ends his turn. Initiative count 20. Well, Wyan's turn here. You, Io, are going to feel arcane energy surge behind you. She's going to launch 3 arcane bursts, 2 at the cultist A, natural 20. She's going to do good fucking damage here for 51 points of damage. You just watch the first cultist here that you damaged just completely explode in gore and guts all over the fucking wall.
Would it be a shame if I made them re-roll that crit?
What? No, this is Wyan attacking. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's Wyan.
Yeah, and we're up there.
Are you trying to kill me? What the fuck?
And then a 20 and a 19 against the other cultists, which both would hit. This is big damage here. One's for a 20.
Goddamn.
And a 25 for 45 points total. And this one takes this fucking hit from this arcane burst, and you see him just a huge wound open up on his stomach there. He's bleeding profusely. And then Wyan's going to move through right over here. She's gonna scream at this cultist, "I'll fucking rip your head off."
Okay.
Sweet. Initiative count 20, another layer action here. Cool, sweet. So she's going to choose to do a telekinetic throw. So the drow is going to target one creature she can see within 60 feet. She's going to target you, Rahara, and attempts to expel it from her presence. The target must succeed in a DC 19 strength saving throw, or you're going to be flung some distance away. So you, Rahara, need to make a DC 19 strength saving throw, please. Fuck yeah. So you manage to resist. You feel like the fear overwhelms you, but you steel yourself a bit as she tries to kind of like tug you away and throw you down the hall, but you manage to resist it completely.
This kitty is not for picking up.
Hell yeah. That ends Wyan's turn. That's a layer action there. So now it's the Drow's Matron Mother's turn. Who's going to charge forth and do a couple of things here. 3 attacks. 1 attack against you, Rahara, as you're feared, and then 2 attacks against you, Layla, seeing that you're still paralyzed. So she's going to kind of move right in between. Right? So the attack going against you, Rahara, she's in between you guys, but you're still within 5 feet of each other, okay? First attack against you, Rahara, is going to be for a 24, which would hit. You're paralyzed, but no, she's rolling at disadvantage because Ispen's on her, right? No, you didn't. You didn't.
I don't have the disadvantage.
No, you didn't hit
Oh,
Jera.
I didn't hit her first.
Yeah, you didn't hit her
You're right,
first.
so she does not have Ispen on her actively right now.
No, she does not.
But
Okay.
it wouldn't be disadvantage on me regardless.
No. Sweet. So 24 against you. Rahara, do you have resistance to psychic damage?
Nope.
Okay, gotcha. I need you to make another DC 19 Wisdom saving throw for me, or you're going to be frightened of her herself. Okay, cool.
This is not good.
It's okay because the things don't necessarily stack. So you're just in frightened, just the frightened condition from the fear still. But you are going to take 16 plus 6 points of damage there, okay?
Yep.
And then an attack against you, Layla, here. Attacking at advantage. One's going to be for a 26. And the second attack is going to be for a natural, or not a natural 20, but a 20.
I was about to say, that's not a natty.
Which you have a 23 AC, so this one misses. But because you're paralyzed, this is going to crit, okay? Rahar, did you want to use your protection thing to make her re-roll?
Yes. Also, I've just remembered that I still had the boosted. Or did I still have the boosted?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Yes, you did. It's until the end of your turn. So your AC was what? 26.
26 because I went versatile.
Oh, it would. 24 would miss you. Okay, so you don't take that damage. Okay. Did you want to use your protection to make her re-roll one more time? Or make another attack roll, rather?
Yep.
I'll just roll it flat because I'm not sure if it'd be at another advantage or not. But it would be a 23 here, so it would still hit. It's still going to be a crit here. So the bludgeoning damage is half, but psychic damage is not. So you take 26 points total there, Layla, from that demon staff attack. And the second one missed. Cool, that's going to be all of her turn there. Drim, it's your go. You hear the thwack, thwack of a staff against Layla and one against Rahara that missed.
All right. Real quick, if I move to right where Zoo, whatever that dude is, would I be within 5 feet of your hole and Layla?
Not because you'd be around the corner from this guy here, so I'm gonna say not within 5 feet of this one.
Shit. All right.
But yeah, because he's like around the corner, so it wouldn't make sense.
All right. Fuck. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and get behind this dude.
Okay. So you have
All right.
advantage on your attacks.
Sweet. So, go ahead and start throwing hands. Let's see. So, 19.
19 hits. Excuse me.
This can be 9 for the first one. Go ahead and attack again. 28 for the second.
Yep.
This could be 14. I'm gonna go ahead and use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and do that. It's 31.
Gotcha.
9 damage. $24. 11.
11. Perfect.
And I will use one more point to do Stunning Strike.
Okay, gotcha. One more point. He's gonna make another con save here. He passes with the 22.
Fucking hell. Alright, that ends my turn.
Okay, gotcha. So in a flurry of blows, Layla, your paralyzed self is going to see Drim kind of look towards you before focusing on the yokel. It is the Death Cultist's turn all the way up here. He's going to choose to close distance here, and he's going to make one scythe attack against you, Io, and one scythe attack against Wyan here. First is going to be a 23 against you, Io, which would hit, and then a 22 against Wyan, which would hit. All right, so you, Io, are going to take 11 points slashing, but you're in your form, so you get resistance right now, right? Yeah.
Yes,
so you take 5 points slashing plus 6 points of necrotic. Okay, so 11 points total.
Still 11.
Yeah, still 11, and Wyan's going to take that full 11 points of damage as she kind of like tears her robe there. She lets out a scowl. Legendary action here from the Drow Matron Mother. She's going to choose to cast another spell. Let's see what spell she wants to cast here. She's looking pretty hurt. Fuck yeah. She's going to cast a Cure Wounds on herself with her legendary action. So so that's 2d8 with 3d8 plus her spell, which is 5. So that's 22 points healed. Okay. Layla, it's your go with Rahara on deck.
What can I do while I'm paralyzed?
Oh, you can. Let's see if you have to make any saves at the end of the turn. I'm like pretty sure you do. At the end of your turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. So I need a DC 20 Wisdom save.
I'm never gonna make this.
You might hit a natural 20. You got a 5% chance.
No.
A 12. Okay, so you are still paralyzed. Rahara, it's your go. You have to dash away from the general location of Ox 2 here. So use all 60 movement speed to run away because of the fear, and then at the end of your turn, you get to make that save. Actually, let me reread that.
But I can't exactly get past because there's Drow Mother and the big ass Enjar in my way.
Our creature can take the dash and move away from this one. No, if the creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have line of sight of you, just go ahead and make your Wisdom save. It'd still be the DC 15. See if you're able to even break it.
Oh, okay. DC 15 Wisdom, you say?
Yeah, DC 15 Wisdom.
Nope.
No, you do
I'm
not.
Still a kid.
Gotcha. So you are going to
Okay, I'm just a hider under. I'm hiding under the bed now.
Exactly. You hide underneath the bed. Perfect there. Cool. Legendary action from the Drow Matron Mother. She's going to use Compelled Demon to finish up her legendary actions, and have the yokel make an attack against you, Drim. Just a single attack. So that's going to be for a 14, which you managed to kind of roundhouse kick away from you. The Ribnate Cultist is no longer here. Io, it's your go. With the top of the order with you, Ezreal next.
I am still in my archer form. So I'm going to guess motherfucking Guiding Bolt again, I guess. So attack B.
Okay, you are within 5 feet, so you are going to make that ranged attack spell at disadvantage.
Unless...
Okay, it's going to open up to an attack of opportunity as you move back.
That's fine.
It's going to make one scythe attack for an 11, which misses.
No, Janai, shut up.
Hi, fuck you too.
Okay, sweet. 25 would hit.
Another 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Hell yeah, you slam into him. He's barely hanging on.
Okay. And then... I'll say that was my bonus action, because I could use that. And then... I am going to... Shit. Not the verb.
You're going to do your bonus action, Starry, like your archery thing next?
That was my bonus action. I can't do it more than once a turn.
Oh, I thought your Guiding Bolt was your action.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, you use Guiding Bolt to make your attack. So that's
right.
Yeah, so you still have your bonus action.
Okay, you're right. I was not paying attention. Okay.
It's all good. Oh, Ezreal, you are on deck. Fuck yeah. Yeah, how do you do it on this one?
As 17 points, I'm gonna blow his fucking head off.
Gore goes everywhere there. You see a door to your immediate, right in front of you.
Okay, and then I believe my action economy is up, so I'll wait next turn to do anything with it.
Okay, cool. I'll keep it at that then. No. All right, new round here. Ezreal, it's your go. This yokel snorkeling right in front of you there. Drim,
yeah,
you're gonna be
I'm
up
gonna-
next in a while.
I'm whipping out the gavel and I'm gonna stab him in the butt.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and make your attacks.
With a gavel.
If you can find the butt. It's a pretty ugly looking
22.
creature. 22 would hit.
Yokel is gross, dude.
And right after that, I'm gonna follow it up with the offhand attack with the sword sword
Hell yeah.
for a 25.
That one hits as well.
That is 10 plus 8. Do I add the sneak attack for this?
You do, because Drim is within 5 feet.
Yup. And this is on the first attack, 22 plus 10.
Hell yeah.
And I will cunning action, disengage, and back up ever so slightly to right about here.
Okay, perfect. Love it. All right, Yokel's turn here. He is going to watch you run away there, Ezreal, before growling and turning back to you, Drim. He's going to make 2 slam attacks against you. Actually, you know what? Actually, yeah, fuck it. He's going to make 2 slam attacks against you. Keep it simple. 17 for the first, which you managed to block with, and 17 for, again, you also managed to block. You're hard to hit. Initiative about 20 here. Yan's going to look to you, Io, and she's just like, move over, I'll unlock this door. She just kind of like arcanes burst this thing, explodes, splinters go everywhere, bust into the hallway, revealing a long hallway with appears to be a rather comatose cultist there. He looks like to be in a daze. Obviously not an immediate threat from what you can see there, Io.
Kill him anyway.
No.
Boop, boop, and some other doorways here.
Understood.
Yan points down the hallway. She says, I hear fighting down there. This one here, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, but he's gonna arcane burst his ass anyway.
Understood.
Yeah, for an
Right
11.
ahead, ma'am.
You just watch this guy just splatter against the fucking wall.
I'm just gonna call her Burst Lady from now on.
10, 15, 20 as she
Am I
runs
allowed to
down
call
here.
her?
On your turn there. She does shout, we must stop the ritual. She does say very loud. You rest of you begin to hear Yan's voice to your surprise. Layer action here. Spectral web. Sweet. The Drow Matron Brother is going to summon a glistening spectral spider web erupting from a point she can see within 120 feet of herself. Each creature within 60 feet of that point may succeed at a DC 19 dexterity saving throw. You will be restrained. Okay. Cool. So these spectral, that's only 30 feet for 60 feet total. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. So she's gonna center it right on herself here, and it's spectral webs that cover this entire area, seemingly to shoot through walls. So I need Ezreal, Drim, Layla, you automatically fail. Rahara and Yan to make DC 19 dexterity saves, or you will be restrained.
28.
Sweet. All right, so she's restrained.
13.
13.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, sweet. So Ezreal's not restrained. Rahara, you're feared and restrained right now. So remember those double conditions, and Layla's still paralyzed here. Cool. So that's the end of the layer action. Now it's actual Drow's turn. Seeing that you're paralyzed and no longer a threat, she's going to go towards the fighter here that's cowering underneath the bed. As she laughs, and she says, come out, little kitty, come out. She's going to make 3 demon staffs attacks against you. One's for a 17, another one for a 14, and the last for a 28. All right.
I say she doesn't get disadvantage because she's under the bed. She's got cover.
No, she's
That
like,
is true.
She's hitting the staff underneath the. She's underneath the bed. She's a fucking Drow matron mother. She's smacking Rahara for that 28.
I tried.
That's how much damage you take. 9 plus 22 there for a total of 31. Okay. Drem, it is your go. You're not restrained by these spectral webs here, so you have freedom. You have your freedom of movement here, or you're free to move.
Okay. Did Yokel have to do a saving throw?
No,
Fuck. All right. How is he looking anyways?
he's
Bloodied
looking.
or...
Yeah, he's bloodied. He's pretty hurt.
All right. Then gonna go ahead and attack.
Gotcha. Go ahead and attack. Sorry, but I should say it is difficult terrain, so everybody's movement is half. 25 would hit.
All right. 16.
16. Gotcha.
And 12.
12. He's looking real hurt.
All right. Then I'm gonna use flurry of blows. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Does a 19 hit?
19 would hit.
Okay.
What happened to Ispin? You got attacked, so your thing's still maintained, right? until the end of your next turn.
That was the end of my next turn.
No, you still got attack though. From that last one.
I mean, he's not on
Oh
it.
wait, no,
He's just at
no,
me.
you're correct.
Yeah.
No, she left you alone. Yes, so
I
you,
ended my turn.
yep. So your rage drops.
Yeah.
And 11. Okay. All right, I got all that damage.
How's he
Grim.
looking?
Almost dead.
How's he looking? Almost dead? Okay, now go ahead and attack one more time.
Okay.
I was going to save the second flurry for something else, but let me go ahead and see if I can finish him.
All right, 20 hits.
13.
13 points of damage, and you think you're gonna take this thing's head off, but it's barely hanging on here by a thread.
And I'm going to add Hands of Harm to that
Okay,
second attack.
gotcha. Go and add your 2d8. And how do you do it?
Nah, it's just 1.
Just 1d8? Yeah, 10 points will kill it.
It's 1d8 plus 4, yeah. Just straight through the face.
Love it. And it melts and goes back into where the devilish porter that it once came out of.
No.
Alright. And that will end my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm a go ahead and make a pass tier.
Okay, gotcha.
That ends my turn.
Gotcha. Layla, another DC 20 wisdom save to break out of being held. 5. Gotcha. Rahara, it's your go. I want you to make your save. It's a DC 15 wisdom save to stop from being feared. Otherwise, you're going to have to run away again on your turn. Sweet, you're no longer feared.
16.
You're no longer
Yeah,
feared.
man.
Alrighty. I'm still restrained though, right?
You are still restrained, but restrained just ends your movement unless you make an action to get out of it. You're still able to make attacks, they'll just be at disadvantage. But you can use your complete action to break out. It'll be a DC 19 strength.
Ooh, do I have anything that can get us over that situation? When if I do that? Fuck it. No, I'm just gonna start hacking.
Okay, gotcha. Make your attacks at disadvantage here because of the restrained condition.
First is an
18 meets it, beats it.
Second is a dead 20.
And that hits.
Says-
13's gonna miss.
And I'm gonna go normal so I can go back to my full 20 AC. And 18 damage all in.
Okay, love it. Right there. You kind of fight through your fear, but these spectral webs are kind of restraining you, but you manage to land some good damage until Geralt here.
Fucking I go for a shield back
Okay.
for my bonus. Oh yeah, that's bad.
10 would miss.
Okie doke, yes, I am now doing.
Gotcha. So she's going to take her legendary action to make one demon staff attack against you at advantage because you're restrained right now. For a 13, which you still managed to block. It's a Rivenet's turn. She's nowhere to be found. Sweet. So the Drow is going to take another legendary action here for spell casting. And what she is going to do is cast Blade Barrier, seeing you come up behind her, Drem. And 60-foot diameter. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna do Blade Barrier. She doesn't really have too many spells. You know what? Fuck it. She's gonna cast Command on you, Drem, and she's gonna look back at you and say, "Grovel." I need you to make a DC 19 a Wisdom saving throw. On your next turn, your entire action would be to grovel on the ground.
Would this be considered charmed?
No, it doesn't say anything about a charmed condition.
Shit. All right, you said DC what?
DC. Sorry, what's your spell casting? Oh my god, where's that? Sorry, DC 20 Wisdom save.
All right. Fuck, and I'm gonna use a point to reroll that.
Okay.
28.
Sweet. So you resist this command, so that burns her legendary action for this turn. Io, it's your go with Ezreal on deck here at the top of the order.
I keep moving a damn circle. Anyway, so can I hear the fighting coming from this
You certainly
door?
can.
Okay, I would like to change into my dragon form, giving myself a flying speed of 20 feet, and dash all the way down to it.
Okay, perfect.
That's going to be my action. Can I bust through it at all? Is
When you
blocked,
enter the
or-
spectral webs, I do need you to still make a DC 19 dexterity save, or you will be restrained. Like when you first initially kind of enter these spectral webs,
Are they on the ground or just like scattered throughout?
they're scattered throughout that entire hallway.
Okay, what's the save?
A DC 19 dex save.
Deck save, got it.
You know, like
nope,
you,
I am.
yeah. So you stop right up there by Wyan, as you're also
That's fine.
restrained up there, right next to her.
No, that's fine.
Top of the order, Ezreal, it's your go.
Oh, man.
You said our movement speed is half, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15 right about there. Cunning action dash.
Right back.
5, 10. So I'll get right about there. And I will take a shot with the crossbow from behind Layla
Okay.
at her. Rolling. For a fucking 14.
14 misses.
Yeah, that's everything I can do in this moment.
Okay, gotcha. Wyan's turn here. She's gonna choose to use her action to try to break out of this thing. She's not very strong though. Oh, fuck yeah. Wyan just fucking powers through this thing and she says, fuck this shit. No, actually, she rolled in 17, which would actually not make it. Okay, so that ends her turn there. She can't do anything. Initiative count 20 here. Layer action, another telekinetic throw. Seeing you, Drim, come up there, I need you to go ahead and make a DC 19 strength saving throw, or you're going to be flung away. DC 19 strength saving throw. All right, you
8.
failed there.
Yeah. What's that? Let me
50 feet.
Stillness of body. I'll say I'm checking stillness of body. I want to make sure, like, how many times I can use it.
It says you stillness of mind, you mean?
No, Diamond Soul. That's what it was. Diamond Soul. Additionally, whenever you. Yeah. Okay. So I can do it whenever. So I can spend a key point for it.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try again. For 13.
Sweet. So you're going to get flung 50 feet backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sweet. Right into that wall. As she just throws you, and that's 1d6 for every 10 feet. So that's just 5d6. So you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into that back wall from that layer action there. All right, cool.
All right.
Matron Mother's turn here. And she is going to choose to disengage from Urahara, as she says, I must complete the ritual at once. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's all her movement speed right there. So action disengage. Cool. That's her turn. Drim, it's your go.
Fuck. All right. So half speed because of the difficult
Correct.
terrain, right? Okay, I'm gonna come up here, and then I'm just gonna take the attack action and punch the damn wall.
Huh, wait, for what?
That way, because all I need to do to use Flurry of Blows is take the attack action. Doesn't say I have to hit anything.
Yeah, no worries. That's why I love the new monk coming out, because you don't have to take the attack action with Flurry of Blows anymore. With the 2024 rules. But yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, and then we'll use
Hand of healing?
both. Huh?
No, sorry.
Hands of healing. Yeah, both of them on Layla. And with it, I can actually
In the condition.
stop the paralyzed. Yeah,
Fuck
in
you,
the condition.
Fuck yes, you
So,
can. I was waiting on you to do that. Good job. Good
well,
job.
that's what I was trying to do earlier, but the whole fucking, oh, well, he's only so far, and then I realized, wait, I don't actually have to hit anything. I just take the action.
Also, remember, when you do hit, you inflict the poison condition on somebody. So read through your features. I read that before. It's your physician's touch or whatever. Okay?
Well, I saw that earlier, but then you asked Azrael whether or not he had resistance to poison. It's like, oh, fuck, this dude's probably got resistance to poison, so there's no point in doing that.
No, but it automatically happens, though, every time you attack with the Hand of Harm.
Unless they have resistance to poison, don't they? I mean, it's a
but
poison status.
No.
Yeah.
No, like I've only considered it poison damage, unless they have the poison conditioned immunity.
Okay. Well, Layla's gonna heal for
Okay, Layla, you heal up some damage.
12 damage or 12 health.
You're paralyzed too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Drim saved you.
Drum, you're my best friend.
Yay! And that ends my turn.
Let's heal, Drum.
I'm back, by the way.
12.
I'm eating myself.
Hey,
All right,
No
Drim.
problem.
Yeah, Drim. As you manage to rescue Layla, ending the concentration from her, the Drow Matron Mother is going to take a legendary action and cast another spell. On this one, she will cast Blade Barrier on Wyan and Io as she turns the corner and sees you down there. So I need both of you guys to make a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you are restrained right now. Yeah, one more time. 15. Wyan's gonna make a save at disadvantage. She rolled a 12. Okay, so both fail. Blade Barrier is 60, 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
60, 10. Sweet. So you are resistant to slashing, so you take 21, but Wyan is going to get ripped apart almost by this thing as she becomes bloodied. Because she takes 42 points of slashing damage from this spell. And she's concentrating on it right now. Blade Barrier is 60 feet in diameter. Yeah, that fills that. It's going to fill this entire fucking hallway.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, just right behind her, fills that entire hallway.
Okay.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna get rid of this, make this transparent. All right, cool. That's the end of that legendary action. Layla, it's your go. Movement speed is halved right now though because of the spectral webs.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I can still reach this
Okay, as you.
As a 10-foot reach, I can still reach her. What's the save?
A DC 20 dexterity saving throw on something that you can see as you open the door into the blade barrier. Okay, and you're gonna take some damage. And you said you're raging, right?
I'm going to re-rage.
Okay, fuck yeah. That's 60, 10. You take half of this, so 13 points of slashing damage.
I can just barely reach.
Yes, you can.
In my last session, right? So, live. Thank God.
Yeah.
16. 3. Good damage there.
Does she have a physical weapon?
She does. She has her demon staff.
Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna use my discipline.
Oh, what's your save? Your save DC.
Strength of
Strength save at 18. She rolled a 19.
and
16 does not hit.
she was also the first thing I hit too. So she also got discipline on her. We disadvantage on all of
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. Ispin's chasing her ass. Rahara, it's your go. You're still restrained right now. You can use your action to break out of it. It'll be a DC 19 athletics check.
Hang on. Let me so hang on. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I'd still be able to get even with the restrained. I am going to use my feline agility, which doubles my movement speed till the end of turn, so it puts me back up to 30.
Okay, you have to break out of the restrained condition first to move in the first place.
Oh, I do?
Correct. So you need to make a DC 19 athletics check. That's going to be your athletics check to break out of the restrained condition.
Advantage or disadvantage or what?
Nope, just a regular check. And that's your action to do that.
That is
Fuck
a
yeah.
19.
You made it. So you're no longer restrained, so you can move?
Okay, I don't need the feline agility. Hello, how we do?
Good. All right, I need you to make a DC 19 dexterity saving throw as you enter the blade barrier as well. Sweet. So you take 26 points of slashing damage as you push past Layla, and these spectral blades begin cutting you all over.
Does this class as a melee attack?
It does not. It's a magical attack.
Damn.
Get hurt, don't it?
160 said, right?
Yes, 26 points. It's also in the game log for you, for everybody can see.
Yep. Okie doke, right. Tempo, slashy. There we go.
You still have your bonus action. You can shield bash.
Oh, yes, no, sorry, yes, that's what I was going to do. Shield bash.
Let's see if you hit.
At the 24.
Fuck yeah, it does. And she'll make her con save, so she's still concentrating on blade barrier there. But she does take 5 points of damage from your shield bash, which has bloodied her. Anything else you're doing?
Nope, sorry.
All right, gotcha. So legendary action, attack, a demon staff attack at disadvantage against Urahara, which is going to be for a 12, which misses. Remnant's not here. Io, it's your go with Azrael on deck.
Sorry, salads are really good. Okay.
Let's see, what's the save? When a creature enters on a turn
on the
or
arch
starts its turn. Okay.
What's up?
I do need
So,
to. Yeah, at the saves are at the start of the turn. So DC 19 deck save, you're going to take another 6d10. So this is going to be halved, which is 44. So 22.
22. Damage. Neat. Awesome. Let's see. Bonus action because I'm an archer. Radiant bolt down. Can I fucking hit her with these two standing in the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
wait.
Shit, what the? I gotta look up what restrained. Well, no, restrained is attacks on disadvantage. I'm like 90% sure. Even for ranged.
Condition.
Yep, attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, so
right.
I'll roll disadvantage.
Yep.
Boom, jam, bap. That's 26.
Fuck yeah, it hits. You slam her right in the back.
5, 8 plus 1 plus 5, 14.
14 points, and
That's my
she'll
bonus
make her
action.
con save.
And my action, I'm going to use I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on YAN.
Okay, fuck yeah.
That's 18 points of healing.
18 points of healing.
Whatever the fuck she does. But it's something. And then I would like to try and break out of the restraining. Is that a thing I can do?
You already used your action to cast Cure Wounds. It'd be an action to break out of the restraint condition.
Never mind. Then I'll
Alright,
just stay
cool.
put.
Top of the order here, Ezreal, it's your go.
Okay, seeing as I can't go that way, I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15. Right about here. I'm gonna guess Leela or Rahara would tell me that she's on the other side of this wall, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I shoot this
Lexi.
wall
Oh shit, Lexi's left.
and use the explosive property on the explosive crossbow on the wall?
Oh, you know what?
To
To try to
explode the wall
to explode the wall.
Yeah, explode the wall next
Um,
to her and open up that wall.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. It's a what, 20 foot?
Yeah, something like that. But
Alright, cool.
it's
So you
like-
try to angle it this way.
Yeah, it's where it doesn't hit the friends or anything like
Yeah,
that.
you just hit this corner there. Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Alright.
Roll to hit the wall, I guess.
No, what's the save? There should be a save attached to it.
Save is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
DC 15 dex save. Okay.
Yeah, or take
So she makes the
10d6
save, so she's gonna take half damage here. But go ahead and roll all of your damage from it, because I love it.
27, and I'm gonna
So
guess.
it's
Would I get
13.
sneak attack on that?
No.
Okay, I didn't think I would. I just wanted to see if it could.
Fuck yeah, though, dude. That was a great idea. Anything else
And
you're
then
doing?
that opens up this wall to where I can actually see her.
It does.
Now. I'm going to take the movement action, cunning action, dash to another.
You got another
15
15 feet? Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it so I can move my token. So 5, 10, 15. Get right here next to her, and get my gavel out for the ready, and that will end my turn.
Fuck yeah. Alright, it's Wyan's turn here. She's gonna make her dex save at disadvantage. She looks to you, Io, and she's very thankful for the healing. God damn, dude. Fucking 17, so she's gonna take 60-10 damage here. So 46 points of damage. You see her almost drop from this damage. She screams out in pain. But fuck this. She's going to launch all 3 arcane burst over to Jarrah, looking to break her concentration on this spell. So first for a 15, which misses. And then a 12, which misses. And then a 22, which would hit. Come on, big damage, big damage. For 28 points, so she has to make a DC 14 con save to maintain concentration on this spell right here. Let's see if it drops. Oh, she made an 18, so still concentrating on the spell. You, Io, know that Wyan is on her last legs here. It is now initiative count 20. Boom, layer action. The last one she did was the Teleclinic throw, so she can't do that again anymore. So she's just going to do perceived interlopers, spectral eyes appearing everywhere. Nobody can turn invisible or hide. It's now her turn here. And she's going to continue what she was doing and trying to. She's going to disengage from both you, Herrera, and Layla. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So she only disengaged from 2 people, so that means I get the attack.
Oh well, no. Disengage works in general, but Ispin does follow her. I gotcha. Oh, so you all just see her disappear, but she's maintaining concentration on that spell. And then sweet, Drim, it's your go with Layla on deck.
Okay, how far is the difficult terrain?
That red circle right there.
The red circle is currently hidden.
You can't see the red
Oh, is it hidden? My bad, guys. There you go.
Shit. Alright, let's see, 5, 10,
Very wall. Wow, this wall is gone.
35, 45. Alright, so I'm gonna use... Fuck. Hold on a second.
And I should say this is probably only encompassing like the hallway.
Alright. I'm gonna use 1 key point to do Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and that'll double my movement speed.
Okay.
So I should be able to get...
Let's say 50. That's fine. Because it's like 25 or whatever, then 50.
55, so
Yeah. Yeah, 55. That's fine.
15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way up here.
Fuck yes.
5.
All right. So as you bust through, here's what you see, and I'll paint the scene for you after I delete all this stuff.
Oh God.
Fuck!
I think mistakes were made.
No, not necessarily here.
Mistakes were made!
So you, Drim, as you bust open this door, Rahara, Layla, Io, and Wyan are able to see like a little bit of a glimpse of this. But what you find here, scroll. This enormous room feature raised galleries on the east and west ends. You're on the west end here yourself, Drem. You see 6 chanting figures ring the east gallery. I'm echoing off of somebody. Who am I echoing?
John, probably.
No. Oh, it's you, Tom. I'm echoing off of you.
How are you echoing off of me?
I think my volume's too loud in your headset. Okay. But, so 6 chanting figures are on the east wing of the gallery. There you go. That's perfect. It disappeared now. Their hands are raised towards a spherical cage hanging about 30 feet from the ceiling in the center. You see a ritual leader chanting in the west balcony, surrounded by cultists. The last person you're supposed to rescue is trapped inside this cage, elevated off the ground. And as you bust through, Geralt screams to all the cultists, "Complete the ritual now! Vecna must have his secret immediately! The Caliban defenders are here!" Alright, now go ahead and finish your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and throw both attacks towards the Nothic right in front of me.
Okay, fuck yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Just make all your attacks. I actually have to add a bunch of shit on here.
Okay, 32 and...
Yeah, the AC is 15,
27.
so...
Okay. So it's gonna be 12 and 9. So 21 altogether.
21 points of damage. Okay, sweet, it's bloodied.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, fuck yeah. Layla, it's your go. DC 19 dexterity save at the start of your turn.
Hey.
Sweet, so you're gonna take quarter damage on this because you're rage. So that's 13. So you take 6 points of slashing from the blade barrier.
I am gonna charge at the first fucking thing that I see.
Sweet, that's that Nothic right there. That's bloodied.
And it'll be more than 20 feet, so he has to make it straight.
Okay, hell yeah, let's do it.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna pull you over there. Thank you. And go with
18 would hit. Yeah, and he fails his strength save, so make your attacks at advantage here, okay? Oh, pff, yeah, you fucking slice this one in half cleanly on that first strike there.
Say less, okay. In that case, I'll go for the next one, because I am no longer in that area.
You're not. You don't. You have your full movement speed, or whatever remaining.
Smack this bitch again.
Okay.
Next, a second hit for
Yeah, 24 would hit. Go and roll damage. Drim, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, because you're the first one in there. 17 points of damage, so she would
smack with this too.
make her save. And 11
28.
points. Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna second win.
Okay, heal up a little bit. That ends your turn? Okay, cool. Sweet. So, Drem, as you see Layla kill this Nothic in front of you and then charge right at Zerat, kind of focus on the battle, you have a more of a keen eye to addressing the situation. And you take a look at Keldrin inside that cage and you realize that it's not locked and that there's a thin spectral line coming from these cultists that are chanting towards this cage. Keldrin himself looks huddled into a corner, but once again, the cage is not unlocked. And the spectral lines are coming from the cultists towards him, almost kind of intercepting his body.
Locked or unlocked?
Unlocked, sorry. All right, so that's what you pick up, Drim. You get the feeling that if you were to probably stop one of these two things, the ritual would probably be interrupted. Rahara, it's your go. You saw Layla take off and slay one of these Nothics in front of you. It's your go with Io on deck.
Okie dokie, I is going to... Well, first of all, I'm going to follow. I'm assuming I've still got a roll for the freaking...
Yes, you do. DC 19 dexterity save. 11, sweet. So on the way out, you're going to take 37 points of slashing damage as the blades just tear apart like some of your armor there.
Ow!
I'll say.
Wait, hang on. 10, 20 says 20. I've got 10 more feet. I'm just gonna park here for a minute. And first thing I'm gonna do is use my bonus action to use second wind.
Okay, gotcha. Go and heal up a little bit.
So that is 3 plus how much?
Excuse me.
14, so that's 17. And then I am going to, for my action, go for a little bit more healing in the inventory. I am going to use... I know I've got heals. I know I've got a heal somewhere. I just
Well, you use your bonus action to heal. If you have any potions, you can use your action to drink a potion, because I don't think you've taken an action yet.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, check your inventory. If you have it, I'll come back to you, okay? I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, no, I've got one. I've got one.
Gotcha. Go ahead and drink it, and if it's a regular potion of healing, it's 10 hit points, yeah?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep, so 10 hit points flat. Perfect. Legendary action from the Drow Matron Mother. Gonna make another demon staff attack against you, Layla, as a legendary action. For a 12, which you block easily. It's her turn. Rahara, are you doing anything else, right?
No, because I've used my action on
All
my
right,
bonus
fuck
action.
yeah. All right, sweet. It's the Remnant Cultist's turn here. And she is going to cast Phantasmal Killer onto you, Layla. So it's a DC 15 Wisdom save. You're going to take some psychic damage.
Oh my fuck!
All right, sweet. So you don't take any damage there as you feel like thoughts of your grandmother kind of being murdered by somebody kind of dissipates, and you don't take any damage there.
Nana died of natural causes. Shut the fuck up.
Sweet. So legendary action from the Drat here. She's gonna make one more demon staff attack against you, Layla. At the 12, you block again. Io, it's your go with Ezreal on deck.
Okay. Alright, what is causing the rough terrain? Also, I need to make a save throw for the fucking blades, right?
Yes, you do.
The matron mother's the one causing that rough terrain, right?
Yes, from the layer action of the spectral webs.
Okay, does she have to make a con save on it?
No, it's a layer action. But yes, you do need to make another DC 19 deck save.
Come on, do something. Oh, 15. Alright, how much damage am I taking?
Another 60-10. Half 14 points of slashing damage as you fight your way through. You hear Ryan let out screams of pain as she's continuing to get shredded here.
I I'm not gonna have the movement to go through that at all.
If you wanted to, you're at the edge of this. If you wanted to push her out, because you can push somebody that's restrained.
Can I? Does that take an action? Bonus action?
No, it's just an action to push her out. And I'm pretty sure you can do that for free in the restrained condition.
Okay.
Or do something else.
7th level heal.
Onto yourself? Or...
No, her.
Okay, fuck yeah. Like the spell heal,
Flat 80.
or...
Yeah, flat 80 towards YM.
Okay, flat 80 towards Y, and you see her almost bleeding out before you close up almost all of her wounds, pretty much maxing her out on HP.
Yeah. That's my action. I really can't do anything else.
Did you already move? Or are you still restrained? No, you're yeah.
I'm still restrained. I just wanted to heal her.
Gotcha. So almost like reaching out there, you see YN turn to you, healing her. She knew she was going to die probably the next round, as you definitely saved her life here.
Yeah.
Ezreal, it's your go. You hear screams of pain coming down the hallway. Layla took off in front of you. What do you do?
I'm going to follow Layla into battle because that's all I can do. 5, 10, 15. Dash action 5, 10. Oh yeah, I can finally move again. 15, 20. So I'm assuming that this is like a little
question for you. Did you want to do a cunning action dash instead of using your action to dash? So you still have your attack?
Yeah,
Perfect.
cunning action dash from here to so that's 15 here.
Yep, and you see
20,
everything.
25. Cool. I think she's within range of this thing. 30 to 120 feet. I don't know if I'm within 30 feet of this bitch.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, a little ruler. Yeah, she's got range. So I'm just gonna shoot Jarrod.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll to attack.
Rolling. Fucking finally it hits 25.
A 25 hits. Go and roll for damage. She's looking hurt right now.
13.
13 points of damage there. Oh, plus your sneak. We'll see. His sneak attack, because she'll make the DC 10 here easily on this.
16.
Not enough sneak damage, because that would still be DC 10 con save, so she'll still maintain. You'd have to do at least...
16 plus 13?
You know what, is it combined? I'll treat it as combined. So that's 26 points total, so that's a DC 13.
Yep.
She saves.
Damn. I tried. I'm trying, guys, I promise.
Okay, gotcha. It's YN's turn here. She's gonna make her save to try to get out of this thing at disadvantage because of the restraint. Shit, that was a strength, which is strength, so 6. She stays put, 60-10 on top of her. 36 points of damage, kind of reopening a lot of the same wounds that you just closed up on her. She turns to you, Io, and she says, Layla, you must have her stop the ritual, Io, at all cost.
I can't really go anywhere, lady, I'm sorry. Get the fucking webs out of the way and I got you, but I can't really do shit.
No, it's the blade barrier and the webs that are just fucking everything up, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Actually, she can now do another telekinetic throw. Onto you, Ezreal. I need you to do a DC 19 strength saving throw or you're gonna get flung from this layer action.
Yeah, I'm gonna get flung.
Oh yeah, so you fly 2d6 times 10, which is 100 feet. Okay, she's gonna fucking just fling you and slam you all the way against the wall on the other side. These are gonna take 10d6 damage here. From this, so you take 39 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reaction, cunning action, dodge to have it.
Okay,
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge,
No,
so
uncanny
you take...
dodge,
Oh my god.
Damn it, Tom.
38 divided by 2, so you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and she still flings you 100 feet into behind the cultists back here. Alright, who are all still continuing to chant. Now it's her turn there. She lets out a maniacal laugh as she says, to you, Layla in particular, the ritual will be completed, Layla. There's nothing the Kalanight defenders can do. Now die! She's gonna make 3 demon staff attacks against you. Looking to try to end you. First for a 13, you block. The next one for a 24, which hits. The last for a 15, which you block. As you're going to take some... This is half, so 3 plus 12. So 15 points total there. The bludgeoning damage is already half. The rest is psychic. That's all of her turns there. Drim, it is your go.
Alright. She's looking kind of bloody, right?
She's looking pretty bloodied.
Alright. I'm gonna end this shit. So, I'm gonna go ahead, run over here, jump behind her, get on the other side.
Okay, giving your stuff advantage. Good job.
Yep. I plan on ending this bitch. So, let's go ahead and... It's 30?
Fuck yeah.
12 damage.
12 points. 28 hits.
28.
13. Gotcha, she's looking real bad. As you...
Flurry of blows. So, where the hell was it? There it is. $19.
19 hits.
14 damage.
14. She's looking like she's on her last legs here.
18.
18 meets it, beats it.
Alright. Then I will 16 damage plus add Hands of Harm to it.
Okay, fuck yeah. Well, your damage just needed...
10 damage.
How do you do it, Drim?
I'm gonna just grab her face and let the necrotic energy just eat it away.
Oh, love it. It melts off as she lets out a scream, and with her dying breath, she says, Kendry, finish the damn ritual! Oh. And she's dead.
And that removes the blade sphere and the blade barrier and the webs, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And that will end my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Nothic's turns here. They're going to see... They're going to, like, break out of this trance that they were in and helping out with this ritual. And each of them are going to do a... Rotting Gaze. One against you, Drim, one against you, Layla, one against you, Rahara here. So DC 12 Constitution saving throws from all of you, please. Yeah, DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Sweet. So you guys feel these Nothics locking eyes, looking to rot your skin, but you take no damage from them. The other cultists are busy still chanting. Layla, it's your go with Rahara on deck.
So if I yoink him out of that cage, it's done?
You can certainly try. But it is open, and you have enough strength to jump up there easily and either, like, crack open this cage to free him.
If I break open the bottom, he falls?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Action to break open the cage, reaction to catch him?
Yeah, I love it.
Bet. We do.
All right, gotcha. Just make a 10. Well, no, you have a base 13. Sweet, yeah. Yeah, plus 13. Sweet. So you crack open this this cage with your lance, and the cultists, you see them, their heads toss back, eyes go wide as they all instantly die.
Oh!
Nice.
So the cultists that were a part of the ritual all die. They kind of fall right in front of you, Ezreal. You watch as the Nothics begin to burst in like necrotic, sludgy blood. All right, as they all die.
I'm just sitting there holding this guy in my arms, looking around like, did it?
Yeah, it's just me and the sweetheart over there by ourselves. We
No
hanging out
worries.
having a
I
good
got
time.
a surprise for you guys, okay? So as you watch Keldrin drop into the arms of
Get my name.
Layla here. No, I'm trying to find the right song.
Is that boss battle music?
Is that
No.
box music I hear?
No, you already passed the boss. You guys did great. Good job.
No, I can't even hear the music. I was joking.
Guys, why do I hear boss music? You start hearing fucking
Okay,
Latin being
gotcha.
sung in the
So
background.
as Layla catches Keldrin, ending this ritual, and almost at the same time as all these creatures die within this room, a riot of silvery purple energy fills this entire room, and down the hallway surrounding you, Io, and surrounding YN. You feel a sense of space tearing open, and then you're falling, and everything goes dark. Right? Around the world, across the plains, you perceive innumerable cults of Vecna. They snatch away people and strip their secrets and rituals like the one you stopped. Behind them, the withered form of Vecna gathers the secrets like threads, adding them to a glowing spear of hidden knowledge in some impossibly distant place. The vision fades into darkness, leaving only Vecna's glaring eye. Moments pass as you all break out of this trance, and all you see is black, as if you're being covered by something. You all hear the thump, thump, thump sound as if dirt is being laid upon you. Here I want everybody to go to their player sheets, and you're going to add as a feature Vecna's link as a feature. So you have to go to your features and traits and look up Vecna's link. Now I've got to explain something very specific to the campaign here in regards to that. Once everybody has it, let me know.
Oh, okay. Homebrew.
Yep.
At the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Sweet. So what that does is it gives everybody advantage on insight checks, as well as one other benefit.
You can see invisibility.
See invisibility.
Yes, and you can also see invisibility. So, and what you guys know is that, so and within like this game, this campaign, right? There's currency and secrets, right? And so now with that you guys have achieved Vecna's link, if you guys choose to disclose a secret, the entire party will get advantage on every single D20 roll they have for an entire minute. Right? Doesn't matter, like for an entire minute, every single check that's possible, you'll have advantage on. But if you were to save these secrets, they might come in handy once you're perhaps facing Vecna himself, if you survive. Right? So you guys already uncovered one of the secrets here of Indrina's dream, her dream sequence. You have one secret as a group. You, Io, before you were ripped apart from YN here, you hear her telling you this. Io, the Marshal. Where's that? Let me actually read it off. 2020. Okay, sweet. So within that time you were with her, I should say, she's uncovered a secret. She's assembled proof that Marshal Vindry is a descendant of Lord Nashar Kalaman, the founder of the city. Right? YN assumes Governor Thren wants to silence her for what she's discovered, and that's probably why that she was captured by this cult. She thinks that there's a huge conspiracy happening in Kalaman. It has been brewing for many years now. So, Io, you know that specific secret. Okay?
what was the second half of that? I got the first half.
I gotcha. Marshal Vindry could be a descendant of the founder of Kalaman,
Mm-hmm.
and that Wyan assumes Governor Thren wants to silence her for what she's discovered.
Silence Wyan or Vindry?
No, silence Wyan.
Gotcha.
Marshal Vindry has no idea about any of this stuff.
Gotcha. James Governor Thren, silence Wyan.
Okay, because you're locked with that one. Kalanight.
Okay, gotcha. I got it in my notes.
All right, gotcha. Let me just get to this next page here, and I'll
You're good,
paint
buddy.
you guys your scene.
Spooky.
There's some. What mushrooms did we eat again?
Okay.
Like,
Sweet.
we are on a
So all
ramp.
of you guys are right now, you feel like almost in a claustrophobic space. You feel wooden walls kind of to your left and your right. You hear a thump, thump, thump of dirt kind of landing on top of something that's covering you. What do you guys do?
I'm punching up.
Sweet. Drim, you punch up. You punch up in what appears as a dark sky with a glowing moon. What else is everybody else doing?
Ezreal's breaking out.
Boom! Ezreal breaks out. Layla, you break out. Anybody choosing to stay inside their crypt?
I'll do it.
Okay, sweet.
I'll just lay here.
You'll just lay there
Just
like
lay
you lay there like a
Yeah,
vampire.
Sure, I'm a warforged. I don't need to fucking breathe.
Cool.
I have no urgency.
Okay.
Here.
So
Oh, God.
what you guys find yourselves in, you hear ghouls like grueling and they're talking. You hear just like a simple conversation of, oh, goddamn labor laws. I died 10,000 years ago, but I'm still doing this shit shoveling dirt. Just basic conversations amongst all of these ghouls. Some of them are taken aback as you all, almost in a sequence, all burst from these coffins that you seem to have been in. Right.
I'm gonna just
Does
wave to the
anybody
first
remember
one near me and be
dying?
like, "What's up?"
Does anybody remember dying? Question mark. Layla, do you remember dying?
I don't like this. It's dirty.
Jim, do you remember dying?
The ghouls look at each other.
Not this week.
The ghouls look at each other as they say, "Living creatures, what is this madness?" As you see a couple of them begin to head towards what you seem to be the Warrior's Gate, but it's decrepit and dirty. As a bunch of these ghouls seem to like take off almost as if in fear of your very presence in this area.
Bitch, are we in the upside down?
So would us being dead be considered a
Are
long
we?
rest or a short rest?
Since we're dead, is this considered a short rest or a long rest?
Oh, but the long rest, I haven't gotten to roll my Cosmic Omen since we started.
Dreamcast asking the real questions out here.
Honestly, though.
These Australia.
You do hear a knock, 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 a couple of feet away from you guys, in another coffin that hasn't been bursted open yet.
I open
I'm gonna walk
sweet.
over and open it.
Sweet. And in a combination,
Walk over to another one to see who's in that one.
gotcha. As you all coalesce to the coffin that hasn't been opened yet, you pop it open, and it is the elf that Layla saved from the ritual. It is Keldrin.
Hi, friend.
Right. He welcomes you all with a pretty warm smile. As two other ghouls are still kind of there, just watching and observing the situation. Then one of them says, "Hey, I guess we get to take a break," to the other. Right.
Yeah. You guys take a smoke break.
They look at you and they say, "Not a bad idea. Let's go grab a cigarette." in their paw.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Paul.
Stop those. They'll steal you.
Oh, we're
Hang on.
already dead.
Wait a minute.
They're already dead.
Wait a minute.
What is the cancer gonna do? Kill them more?
Rahara, you trail behind.
I approach one of them and go, "Before you go, just a quick question.
Yes,
What the
cat
fuck?
lady.
Hello.
Cat
Or
man.
is it dude?
Catman.
Batman.
What happened here? What the fuck going on?
Well, you're in Kalanight. You're in the Shadowfell.
Okay, he's something. Good talk, friend.
Yes. I'd be wary about entering to the city. There's plenty of vampires, ghoulies, and zombies there. Normally, we don't ever see any live walking people around here, but the people that we do find that come through here that are alive are typically either very powerful or they have established a powerful contact within Kalanight.
Oh, Ezreal needs a sticker. Ezreal's gonna walk up to Kalanight and go, do you remember dying?
Okay, and as you do that, Keldrin looks at you and says,
I do not believe that we have died. Instead, we fell through a crevice of dusk. It has sent us to the Shadowfell, and from what I know, this is a city called Kalanight. It's a dismal mirror in the Shadowfell of the city of Kalaman. The sun never shines here, and there's an ashen fog that always chokes this sky. But this is very bad. But not surprising. I don't know if the cultists planned to send us here, but here we are. Kalaman naturally has cracks between our world and the Shadowfell, these crevices of dark, they're called. Planar travelers sometimes slip through in lieu of using plane shift, but it's very rare.
Yeah, but, oh god, I need a...
Oh, don't mind us. It's 6 rarities.
Well, we are in a pretty nasty city, though. It's populated by undead from the histories that I've studied.
Yeah. Ezreal's gonna ask the ghouls where they buried the robot man.
the robot man is still disappearing into the nether until he returns
No,
here.
not that robot man, the other robot man.
They're both Warforged.
Oh.
I'm also.
Yeah, Io's still.
They're both
No,
I'm
he's
just
still
knocking on it, seeing if anybody can hear it at all. It's like,
Ezreal's gonna go over there and help Io break out.
Okay.
I didn't need help. I just needed you to find me.
Yeah, I found you, buddy. Don't worry, it's okay. And Ezreal's gonna reach out his hand to like help him up.
Yep, got it. I grab it, hoist myself up using his leverage, and follow suit.
You good, buddy? As Ezreal helps like dust him off.
I'm good. Where the fuck are we? Why is it?
I don't know. They say we're in Kalanight. I think we're in the Shadowfell.
That's also not Kalaman. That's terrifying. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the darkness apparently, from what I can understand or what I can.
I know your name is Ezreal, but what is the name of the rest of you? My name is Keldrin Keyword. I was a noble of Kalaman, and I was highly invested in planar travel.
Oh yeah, I think I did a couple jobs for you.
You,
I'm
you, Monk, what is your name?
Drem.
And you, Tabaxi.
The name is Rahara.
Pleasure to meet you, Rahara. You, Centaur? Whoa, you are Layla! I've seen your
There it
statues! Amazing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's
And-
other mom.
And of the other Warforged here, sir, what is your name?
Mayo.
Very well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
I'm gonna shake his hand, or at least outstretch my hand.
He takes it, and he shakes it with you as he continues.
We shouldn't spend a lot of time trapseeing through an undead-infested metropolis, hoping to stumble across another gateway to Kalaman. That feels a bit unsafe. Maybe we should ask around inconspicuously. There's a market city in Kalaman, which means it's likely there's a market in the same location. Perhaps the city market. Perhaps we should go there for information.
Ezreal's gonna pipe up and go, I've done this before. I'm really good at convincing people that I'm not the person that they think I am.
Okay, what is the group? The group can go ahead and discuss and decide and talk amongst yourselves what you want to do. The two other ghouls are still watching all of you. One of them actually managed to get a couple of cigarettes. They look like very soggy, but surprisingly, they still catch light.
Telling you, those are gonna be the death of you.
But what is it gonna do? Kill them more?
That's the joke. God, I hate you guys sometimes. You try to be funny and it just goes pew, right over your freaking heads.
I want to ask the ghouls if they know anyone in town we'd be able to get information from.
Oh, hey, Paul, take a look at this one. Drim, go ahead and roll the persuasion check for advantage. Sorry, with advantage.
Alright.
It's gonna gleam how much information they're willing to kind of tell you here.
Nat 20.
Yeah, natural 20. If you're looking for information there, Monk, the best one to talk to is Sangora. She deals in that shit.
Sangora? Okay. So we're looking for a Sangora.
Yeah, she's situated up in the corpse market.
Do they have any dead not so friendly people around here? Like, you know, people that were criminals in their past life?
Well, I mean, most of the people here are undead. We were probably killed in some way, shape, or form. I mean, I remember that I was killed by a goddamn Hadoozy.
Oh, that sounds like a doozy.
Yeah, he had like green hair. I remember him having like these weird purple marks around his eyes. I think he was wearing some goggles. He slayed me.
Oh man, that sounds
awful.
awful.
That sounds
really
weird.
familiar.
Wonder who did that.
Then the other ghoul kind of pipes up. He's just like, yeah, and I remember getting cut in half by a giant great axe from a goddamn female half orc.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, that sounds awful.
If that could happen to anyone.
Could have happened to anyone. You're right, Drum. That could have happened to anybody.
Oh, the other ghouls, they all have tales of how they ended. Somebody got killed by a pretty fancy rogue. He had a nice looking gavel. Wait a minute.
Oh shit. Run, Ezreal!
Ezreal's hiding the gavel.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. The kind of like.
Can I?
If he fails, can I?
18.
Yeah.
18.
18. All right, perfect. So you managed to hide away the gavel. As the ghoul instead kind of focuses on your other equipment. It says, you guys are pretty outfitted here, but to answer your question there, I think I heard your name was Drim. Sangora over in the corpse market, i.e. that's going to be the city market. That's where you can find her.
I'll be right back. I really bad.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so, friends, what would we like to do? I wonder if any of these guys were killed by Mom.
I'm not sure about.
Killed by Elena. Ezreal has Mom.
Hey,
Other mom, and then
you
Legolas
might
other
stumble
mom.
across some undead that might recognize you, but there's only one way to tell. What would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna change my hair.
Okay.
And maybe just dirty up my barding a little bit here with some muddy dirt and stuff.
Trying to disguise yourself.
And,
Go ahead and do it for. Actually, no. With enough time, you're able to make yourself not look like yourself.
Cool. Dirty up myself. I'm gross.
Okay. Perfect.
This is disgusting. I want out of here. Let's do this quickly.
I don't know if we're leaving anytime soon, but we'll see. But yeah, I can use one of my feats, which is infiltrate expertise.
It takes 7 days to do that, though. Just to be. So what does the group think about your ideas here? What do you guys, as a group, want to do? Everybody's input.
I'm not spending a week here.
I mean, I don't want to spend a week here either. I want to go get this information.
Yeah.
I'm just really good at
May as well
lying.
just go over to the corpse market then and call it a day, yeah?
Okay. Well, before you guys do head out, the ghouls do pipe up and they say, like I said, we don't get many humans here, but it's you're either very fucking powerful, so nobody's gonna fuck with you, or you know somebody very influential in Kalanight. There's plenty of places to stay for the night if you're looking for some pickled eyes, severed fingers, some roasted ribs, all very tasty foods there. You can check out the Undead Beacon. It's the best. It's the best hotel in town.
We need to make this quick. There's no way we'll be able to eat here.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Stinky beacon.
Ezreal
Stinky
is
beacon,
gonna
yeah.
open, or the gate is already open, correct?
Yeah, the gate's there. It's decrepit. There's no guards or anything like that. You see some skeletons just like walking right by, both with like baskets of rotting apples.
Okay, cool. Rotting apples, my
Well,
favorite.
I mean, we may as well make our way over to the
Yeah, might as well,
market.
right?
Buy a corpse or two. Hope it's not
I mean,
a mimic.
it depends on if you guys want to just take a rest or keep going. I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we can rest for
Yes.
the. Yeah, we can take.
Okay.
A long rest.
Are
We
you
can take
taking?
a-
Are you guys opting for a short rest, or do you want to find a place for a long rest?
I say a long rest just to be on the safe
I need a
side.
long rest, please and thank you. My
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
So we'll,
And
yeah, we'll go to that
where
hotel.
would the group like to go?
To the Stinky Beacon.
The Stinky
Yeah, the
Beacon.
Stinky Beacon.
Okay, gotcha. Is the group in agreement?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Sweet. So you guys all come to this decrepit-looking establishment. Windows are hanging off. You see like severed fingers hanging from the doorway. That's almost aligned to make like a smile, almost like it's like a corrupted mistletoe, or like a little door arrangement. And as you all enter this thing, what appears at the counter is a. All you see is a half cut off head. There's a tongue there with teeth, with like 2 long tusks. With like a burly looking body, right? That you can think is probably like an orc.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
But half the head's missing, and there's just like a tongue and teeth there.
Good day, good sir.
The tongue flops and is
I'm looking for a place to
What are
stay.
you do?
He starts making gestures with his hands as he's obviously not speaking any language that's ever understandable. As he tries to feel around blindly for like a pen and paper. You guys,
Okay. I'm going to help him find the pen and paper.
okay, Layla?
Is it the top side of his head that's missing?
Yeah.
The bottom? Okay, so he's got no eyes. Why is he gonna get pen and paper?
You ask him that. Are you asking him
I'm
that?
asking God, because it don't make no damn sense.
Roll an insight check.
I have advantage on those.
Yeah, you do.
We sure do.
God, why?
Sweet. It's because it's his establishment. He figure out a way on his own. Well, Layla's able to kind of watch him as he feels his way around. You instinctively know that he's been able to talk to an assortment of individuals, and this is his one way of communication, of just finding his writing utensils, because he was able to write when he was actually alive.
Does he got ears still?
No. It's like the lower jaw, and like that's it, with like a little bit of his tongue sticking out.
So many
He's got no
questions
eyes
and
to-
concern.
He's got no ears to hear.
Why are you worried about this?
Why are you like I'm going?
We have other things. We have other things.
The
that we can
technicalities
bring up.
bug me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hand him the
about
nearest pen and paper I see.
Okay, you hand him paper, and he takes it in hand. He stumbles around. He actually pulls off one of his fingers, and like this black, icky blood that's like coagulated, like comes out as he starts writing. What you see make about a 1, and a 0, a 0, and a 0 there. So he writes out 1,000.
1,000 gold for a night?
Yeah, he sees him like you see him like putting out his hands, looking to try to touch one of you.
I grab out my hand and put his hand in mine.
Okay, he shakes it. Oh yeah, he feels the 1,000 gold and whatnot. Like the tongue kind of like flops up and down a little bit. He stumbles backwards, kind of tripping over himself before pocketing the 1,000 gold from you, Layla. He holds out his hand and kind of like slaps onto it. Big burly hands.
I guess Is he still reaching for hands?
He is.
Okay, I'm gonna grab his hand
Oh.
again
Mm-hmm.
and write with my finger in his palm.
Okay.
Key.
So
I want a room key.
So as you do that, he kind of like goes around you. The rest of you see a bunch of keys. Like there's an exorbitant amount of keys. Like nobody actually stays at this fucking place, right? Right. And they're just all they're all along the wall. Right.
Ezreal's gonna steal a key for each
Okay,
room.
go ahead and roll a stealth check as this fucking like this undead orc grabs a key
27.
randomly off the wall, and he's like walking around and trying to find you, Layla, with it.
I'm gonna reach back over and grab him and like kind of stomp my feet to distract
Okay.
him with the noise from hearing
perfect.
what this is.
Sweet. So Ezreal, you hear Layla creating this distraction for the group. How many keys are you trying to swipe here?
I'm taking one for each person, so each person has their own room.
Okay, hell yeah. So Ezreal grabs a key for each of the individuals. That dead undead half or undead orc is kind of still holding out his hand blindly, kind of holding out his hand there.
Ezreal's tossing keys to every box.
Where did he put the 1,000 gold that I handed him?
Just like behind his counter. You check it back there, and it's just
Ezreal's
like
gonna swipe that too.
there's just like cobwebs behind his counter with like your with like your bag of gold there. Layla.
Ezreal, you see
gonna
where I'm
swipe
going
the
with this?
bag of gold. Ezreal's
I'm
gonna
just
swipe
gonna
the
keep bringing the same bag of gold. And I'm gonna take some of the other little bags of stuff that I just random things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some dirt
Yeah.
and stuff.
and freaking put those behind the counter in place of the bag of gold so that he thinks he's still getting the gold.
Yep.
So you
When
guys,
that was this Ezreal, he's got no ears, no eyes.
oh, you guys
Yeah, that's
go
why
through this.
Ezreal's-
You go through this fucking cycle of tricking this undead orc into thinking that he 100% believes that he's being paid right now. You see his little tongue kind of like flapping up and down, happily. He gives a little clap before motioning towards in the wrong direction of where the stairs are to rooms.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
go
grab
the
his
right
hand
way to the
again and
room.
write thanks.
He gives a good solid head
Ezreal's
nod.
gonna hand the 1,000 gold bag back to Layla.
Thanks.
Okay. So you guys can take your long rest here.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking genius. I loved that.
Good job,
Oh, that
Layla.
was
High
great.
five.
You guys took advantage of a poor undead orc that gets no business.
What the fuck is he gonna do with the gold?
He can buy things.
Cosmic.
How is he gonna see what
Maybe
he's buying?
maybe he was saving up for another head, but now you'll never know because you just gave him dirt. You just gave him dirt. There's plenty of heads that you saw, mostly like skeletal, some zombie, even a couple of like fresh heads along that walk there. But you guys all get your long rest. What I do need everybody, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break and then just close it out in like 30 minutes here because it'll be like 3-hour marks in 30 minutes. So 10-minute break after this long rest. I'm gonna read through a little bit on this. So go use the bathroom, go do whatever.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
The recording. All right, cool. So you hear the footsteps of that undead orc approaching all of your rooms. He's filling against the walls as he's slapping his hands against your doors. You hear a welcome up. Welcome up.
Yep.
Hold the door. Hold door.
Really?
Ezreal sneaks out the
I know,
window.
hold door on us.
Hold door.
Stop. You're gonna make me fucking cry. That was so sad.
Okay.
That was.
So you guys come out of your rooms, I imagine?
Ezreal snuck out the window.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
All right, cool. Sweet. Oh, where are you guys heading as you brush past like this undead orc here?
Well, before we go too far, I'm gonna write thanks in his hand again.
Held on him. He writes thanks.
Thanks and bye.
You gotcha. He pulls off one of his fingers, and he hands it to you, kind of with a gesturing motion.
Okay, I take the finger.
And as you do, he holds out his hand, just like this in the same hand that he pulled the finger off of. You see hand nods.
I stick the finger back in place. I don't fucking know what he wants me to do.
Sweet. And as you do that, he like kind of reaches in to try to like give you a hug, as if this was some weird Kalanight greeting.
Okay. I give him a hug.
Sweet. And you feel icky from this hug, as like some of his flesh kind of like gets stuck in some of your fur as you kind of pull off.
I pull it off and I put it back in place.
All right, and he trips down the stairs, kind of following you guys. As he's like, hold. From what you can hear, you guys can probably make out he's trying to say food. Food.
Oh, I roll up my bag of bounty. Can I give him some food?
Oh, yeah. Sweet. So you roll, and it's fresh food that actually comes out of this thing, right? You see, he can somehow know where it is as he picks up like this bag of bounty and this food. And as he picks it up, you see it begin to rot like almost instantly, which is weird.
Shit.
Right? But as it rots, he puts in the top of his head here. You see it kind of go down his like the hole in his throat.
Yeah, that is fantastic sight to see.
He holds
As
out his
you're
hand
gonna have to
against the
wash
bag
his
of bounty as the rest of the food becomes necrotic, and you see him kind of like motioning for you all to eat.
I did not hand him my bag of bounty.
No, you made food.
I just made him food.
Yeah, he ate a little bit. He necroticed it and is offering it to the rest.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go.
Israel's like quietly behind everybody, just sneaking out of the door.
You all slowly slink out, leaving unnoticed. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're
So I
gonna go to this
imagine.
market now.
Sweet. So as you guys walk towards the corpse market, and formerly known as the city market in Calaman, the wall around Kalanight is riddled with gaps, and the ground, like all around, is just covered in fallen rubble. There's a large market that stretches for blocks in every direction that comes into view. There's tattered canvases, shrouds separate numerous stalls. There's a very feeble moonlight and flickering torches that illuminate the city, regardless of like the time of day here. You're not sure if it's like morning, evening, or night. As you do pass by, you pass by boutiques of dead flowers, frayed bird burial finery. You see jewelry displayed on severed hands, elegant capnotic jars, and the like.
Bro, we didn't like them.
All right. So huge undead market here. You all draw stares from skeletons, ghouls, zombies, vampires, even a handful of demons of various shapes and form, but none seem to have been bothering you.
As he walks by, he's just giving waves to everybody.
They're not very.
He's doing like the queen wave.
A couple of the skeletons, as you kind of like wave to them, put up a closed sign on their shop as soon as you wave and you pass by there. And as you guys continue to walk,
Hey guys, I don't feel welcome here.
you begin to draw the attention of those around, and out in front of you stands a. Oh, I gotta get to the right page. Here we are. Boop. Boop. And boop. Right? So a very old-looking lady here with bleached white hair, bleeding red eyes, and holding a cup of what you assume to be what you see to be a red fluid. She motions for all of you to come closer. You, live ones there, over here. Never mind this rabble. If it's a good shop you're looking for, it is I.
Oh.
Well, unless you are Sangora.
No. I'm gonna do a little voice mod here, okay? Time to get my roleplay on. I am Sangora, proprietor Sangoria Sanguinaris. You're not likely interested in a cup of warm blood, but perhaps you need something else. Something more
Oh, yeah.
infernal, like directions or knowledge. I've been in this city for a long, long time.
Yeah.
We would like to go into the out now.
Yes. That. We would like to leave as fast as we got here. If not faster.
Well, how did you all arrive? Did you teleport here? Were you
we
taken
fell
here
through
by
a
something
crack.
else? A crack, you say? A crevice of dusk?
Yes.
Those are quite rare. How very interesting. I'll tell you what, let's make a deal.
Oh.
Just let me get a taste of one of yours deliciously looking blood, and I'll tell you everything that you need to know.
Io, open up.
Ooh, a Warforged. I've never tasted blood oil before.
Sure. I'm just gonna hold out my wrist, I guess. I don't really know how to go about it, but yeah, sure. I'll offer up whatever
Okay.
fluid.
Sweet.
I don't want to say that. Hang on.
You see her.
I'm just gonna hold out my wrist.
One of her long fingernails seems to enlarge even more, becoming razor sharp, and in a very fast motion, a whoosh, kind of like makes a gash against your forearm there as you start leaking whatever the hell you leak. As she mixes it in with her cup, like the.
So,
Mhm.
I would imagine since Warforged are like a core of wood surrounded by metal, I guess it would be sap.
Yeah, sap. Ooh.
Tree sap.
Ooh, a tree sap.
Yeah.
Right. It mixes
Let's go
well.
with that.
It mixes well with the blood inside the gauntlet. You can see, as a smile crosses her face, two huge fangs come down as her two vampire spawns behind her are standing there, heads bowed, and as in deep respect. And as Sangora puts lips to Cup here, you can tell that she is instantly satisfied by your sacrifice here. She turns to you all and she says, offering this information. If you are looking for another crevice of dusk, these things are quite hard to find, but I know of a stable one. It's in a tomb of one of Kalanight's former living families, the Dolendars. This family here was banished to the Shadowfell quite some time ago. They lived here for hundreds of years, but eventually they died off. I believe they left Kalaman because of some tyrant overlord named Vindri Nestrata. Is he still in charge there?
No.
Well, there was a whole rebellion in the sorts. I haven't been to Kalaman in quite some time. But I hope the Vindries are still in charge. But that Nestrata, he was a manipulative tyrant. No wonder they overthrew that family.
Makes sense.
And what you guys instantly recall is that Vindri's maiden name, well, obviously is Vindri, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Marshall Vindry.
Okay, so she points out the exact location of where to find this thing, as she says. Now, the Dolendars did like their privacy despite being surrounded by ghouls and ghoulies all the time, but you can find them in Kalanight's graveyard. Just look for the tombs labeled Alone.
Alone. Okay. Is anybody else getting static by the way?
Yeah.
A little, but
No, is
a
it
little bit, but it's not too bothersome.
Okay, I gotta open it back up and down again.
So we're thinking we fuck shit up.
Well, we don't need to fuck shit up at this current moment. Right now, we just need to find a tomb.
Okay,
Yeah, we
sweet.
I mean, if things are in this tomb, we stab them in the butt.
You do
If
know
they
that
attempt
same
to
graveyard that you left is the graveyard that Sangora was pointing to.
Okay.
Let's
the
do
graveyard that we
let's
were
do a
in.
group perception check here.
Sure.
That one. I'll take 15.
This is gonna be averaged out.
21.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Good job,
So,
Graham.
so throughout this conversation, as you guys are engaged with Sangora, you do notice that on occasion her spawn have been like still keeping to themselves. The one on the left there, Kaladin, like seems to be salivating a little bit, before making quick glances up at the group and then kind of eyes back down. Glances up and then back down, but still very much respecting of your guys' conversation.
Do they want blood too?
Somebody's hungry.
Are you asking Sangora that?
Sure, I'll ask Sangora if they
Okay.
also want blood.
All right, she puts up her hand as she says,
Never mind these thralls. I'll feed them when I can. They need to learn their place.
and as she says that, you see them kind of like back off, kind of skulking into shadows almost.
Got it. Well, I guess I can reassure her that the Vindries are still in charge of Calaman.
Are they?
Wait, they're not.
Or Marshal Vindry, is she not?
She's not in charge. No.
No, she's not. It is a governorship.
Oh, right.
All right.
Right. Never mind then.
But remember, Io, you are the only one that knows that she does have ties to, like the original founder,
Yeah.
right? Which of course would be tied to Nostrada Vindry, like the tyrant before Calaman
Yeah.
rebelled and overthrew him.
Yeah, I ain't letting that one go. So never mind. Just I will say nothing, and
Don't want to spin that
yeah,
secret.
No, I don't want to spend the secret. Why do I not? Why do I don't spend that now?
Okay. You see Sangora continue to take sips of that delicious blood that you offered her, Io. As she looks to each of you, and asks, do you have any other questions? Rahara, do you have any other questions? Or anything that you wanted to answer? And she has, after all, been alive for hundreds of years, and has both seen Kalanight and Kalaman.
No, I can't think of anything to ask at this time.
Okay. Drim?
Nothing I can.
Okay. Io?
Other than how was your day? Just
Oh,
polite.
she takes another sip and she says, delicious.
Awesome. I hope it tastes like maple, because I think that's what I'm made out of.
Layla?
Oh, no other questions. Graveyard's over that way, yeah?
It is. Ezreal?
Let's go. It's too dark here even for me. Yeah,
Oh, it's always dark here. Okay, gotcha. So you all seem to depart, heading back towards the graveyard here.
Yeah.
Right. You come upon it. The ghouls are still the ghouls are still there. You see them back at work. Only a handful of it actually return. The rest are nowhere to be found. Keldrin's still following you intently as he completely agrees that let's go find this tomb here.
I've got to ask you what he wanted to do.
No, that's exactly what he wanted to do. His initial thing
Okay,
was we gotta find another crevice of the dust to get back to Calaman.
Gotcha.
Yeah, to
Right.
get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm. But Keldrin does look to you, Io, as he says, "You are a spellcaster. We could have saved some trouble. Do you know any teleportation magic here?"
I know of plane shift.
Why didn't you say that? We could have tried it. We have how many
didn't.
people can you travel with?
Up to 8, actually. So all of us. We could try that if everybody is willing to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for going back to the.
I would
happier
imagine I
times.
know the sigil sequence
Mhm.
for the material plane.
You do.
Okay. Yeah. So all I need from shit.
Nope, it
Or
can
the
be
giant black spot
willing creatures. Right?
Yeah. So 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle. I can specify target destination in general terms. If you're trying to do.
Okay, hell yeah. Do you guys link arms to try to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
also
down
already
to.
holding
What
up
does
both of those
what does
hands.
the beginning of this spell like? What would it look like, Io?
Well, Well, first we're all joining hands. I guess the ghouls can come.
do you one of the ghouls? They like both look at each other and is like, in Kalaman, the Kalaman defenders are there. We both were slain by them. We don't want to go back.
Yeah,
Right,
that makes
I
sense.
forgot.
I
Sorry.
can respect that. Sorry about that, guys.
Yep,
Yeah, no
y'all-
worries. You guys
We
look
hope
pretty
to
Have a
see
good
it.
safe.
I
afterlife,
hope
though.
it works. But so anyway, everybody's joining hands.
Have a good afterlife.
Have a great night. Yeah.
Night day.
So everybody's holding hands, and I guess we can see some form of a celestial gate open as we travel to the material plane, if it
Okay,
works.
gotcha. So as this
So I
gate
will-
opens,
Yep.
so as this gate opens, go ahead and roll an Arcana check, Io, and then go ahead and roll the perception right afterwards.
Okay, Arcana. That's a 12,
Okay.
and perception is a 29.
Okay, perfect. Sweet. So as soon as you begin casting your plane shift spell, right? You've cast it plenty of times before. So the initial casting, is going well. And you feel like a tinge or like a twinge in your hair before you see a flicker, like kind of amongst your portal, right? With the 29 on perception, right? You are the only one to catch, as you're the spellcaster here, Io, casting the spell, is of a skeletal hand in the center of your portal, right? It's glowing pink and half a skeletal face with a glowing pink eye.
No.
It's only
can't-
there with that 29, Io, it's there for maybe like a second. And you were the only one to notice this.
Ooh, that's scary and sketchy, and I do.
With the group, do you all continue to go through this portal to try to get your way back to the material plane? Or what does Io do? Keldrin looks to you, Io, he says, what's the holdup?
I stopped casting it.
Well, why'd you do that?
I have a bad feeling that if we were to do that, something of higher power would interject, and it would end terribly.
Well, we are the
We
higher
are-
power.
Not a group of 6 people that have no way back are not a higher power here. I believe we are being held.
So. Well,
I don't.
Well, what did you see? Like, you casted the spell, did anything else happen? Did something spook you?
I relay what I saw. The image of a hand with pink energy in the half a skeletal face with the pink glowing eye. As I believe we are being held here. And
Gotcha.
if we were to follow through with that, it would have ended up very poorly for everybody.
And as you relay that information, what I need everybody to do is to come up just before the end of the next session, some way that you want your link to Vecna to manifest. It can be something as simple as a certain smell, kind of like crosses your nose, like you could get like a slight headache if this link were to manifest. Your skin could itch.
Of the hand.
What's up?
I guess mine would be the vision of the hand.
Sure. Whatever
That's how
you
it
whatever
presented
you
itself.
want it to be. How this link would actually like manifest for your character. Okay.
Okay.
But you don't cast. You don't finish the cast, so you save your
no.
you save your spell slot there. Okay. That's just for administrative stuff there. Sweet. But as you close up the portal, Io, and explain that information to everybody else, you see off in the distance, like a huge archway. That's you see that reads, Dolindar's always alone. Kind of like stacked on top of each other. Huge archway that leads further into the cemetery.
That looks more like where we need to go.
Yeah, let's go that way, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I wanted to go.
I did too. Trust me, I did too. But
Can
I
always
just
jump
felt
through the
as if
portal.
that was gonna have
The vibes were off.
yeah.
You can always jump through the portal.
Oh.
Do it.
No.
No. Bad vibes need bad
No,
vibes.
Do you-
bad vibes.
Okay, fine. Group vote. Do we want to cast plane shift?
No.
No, I'm good.
Okay then.
Damn it.
Do we want to see what the giant pink hand was gonna do to us, or do we want to just play it safe and not have a fucking? The vibes were wrong. The vibes were wrong. Trust me, I'm the one in tune with the power cosmic. It's not fun. I don't like it either.
Okay.
But I'm just doing this for everybody else's safety.
And so,
Yes.
so as you all come upon the entrance to what you assume to be the Dolindar's like graveyard and grave site, we are going to end it here as you hear footsteps approaching behind you, as if creatures have been stalking you since you departed the corpse market. And from the shadows, those same vampire spawn that you've spotted before come within view. Their teeth and mouth salivating. They look almost feral. We're going to end it there.
Vampires.
All right.
Baby
Good
ears. Fucking
Good
tiny Count Draculas.
Tiny Draculas.
Tiny Draculas.